When we talk about putting others first, we're really talking about taking care of each other and treating each other as we would like to be treated. Each of our offices take it upon themselves to give back to the community and support the community. Back in 2016, my wife said, I really think we need to find a cause. She did some research and she came up with food insecurity. We were both amazed that even in a reportedly affluent community, there were kids who went all weekend without food, who went hungry most of the summer because they didn't have adequate money to buy food and buy nutritious food. And so we formed a charity foundation, the Happy Tooth Foundation, and I wasn't really sure how we were going to address it. And my brother-in-law said, well, let's make it a triathlon camp. And we can have a group of kids and we'll ride our bikes and we'll get great home cooked meals. And we wound up with 9 kids who were all food insecure. And when you start to open that Pandora's box, you find that it's not just food security, it's housing security, it's literacy, it's clothing, it's transportation, it's across the board. So we did a 9-week camp. We partnered with a group at Carrboro called Table, who supplied us with groceries for the weekend for these kids. Several of the local churches cooked lunch for the kids. So 9 weeks, pick the kids up at home in our van at 7:30 in the morning, bring them to the pool. 6 of those 9 kids didn't know how to swim. 3 of them didn't know how to ride a bike. And at the end of the summer, they all competed and completed a youth triathlon. And the parents, they were so appreciative that we gave their kids something meaningful to do for the summer. You know, being a part of the community, being part of helping folks, even a little bit at a time, it's just so important to us. It's really about how I can use the profits from the company to do good in the community. If we all took the time to say, I'm going to use my energy to work in the community, to better the community, what a wonderful world we would have. I got a call, hey, Dr. Moray, one of our patients, their house just burned down, they have nothing. And we want to do a company-wide campaign and get donations of clothing. Everybody stepped up and people donated clothing, water, diapers, I mean, you name it. To know that we are helping folks that otherwise would go unhelped really is what drives our company. In the recession of 2008, we had patients who called us and said, I can't bring my kids to the appointment because I have a choice between food on the table or gas in the car. And we said, no problem, we're going to send you a gift card, put gas in the car, and come on up to your appointment. If I hear that there are people in the community who need orthodontic care, I don't ask, well, how much are you willing to pay? I say, yeah, let's get it done. We're healthcare providers, we're members of the community, we're here to serve the community. I would hope that anybody out there, if they were having hard times, that they would have a friend, a neighbor, a coworker, an orthodontist who would extend themselves to help them through those hard times. That's what drives our company, what drives MyOrthodontist. What sets us apart is a clear, laser focus on service, helping the community, helping improve people's lives any way we can, any way we can. It's not about us. It's not about me. It's about everybody else. We always put everyone else first. What I want for my practice is legacy, and that legacy is service. Whether it's orthodontics or a meal or warm clothes, our legacy will live on in those people who we help, those people whose faces we can put a smile on. And I'm so thankful and blessed that I have a group around me who have the same perspective, who hear the mission and take up the cause and get out into the community and give back to make a big difference in someone else's life. And that's putting people first.